Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my 9-week pregnancy vlog, and there hasn't really been much this week, but I do feel huge. I feel like over 1 week I got a lot bigger in my belly area and it just popped out, and I think I Instagrammed a picture right when I was 9 weeks and it was huge. Like I can't believe I'm showing so fast, but they do say that with baby number 2 you start showing a lot quicker. So I have one friend at work that knows I'm pregnant, and she's like, you're not gonna be able to hold it as long as you did last time. Because last time when I was pregnant with Arya, I was probably almost 6 months pregnant when I told everybody that I was pregnant. And every time I would say, oh, I'm 5.5 months pregnant, let's say, they were like, you mean 5.5 weeks? I'm like, no, 5.5 months. So you really couldn't tell, and then I started really showing at 6 months, 7 months. But now I am big. I feel like during this time you normally can't tell when somebody's pregnant. They kind of just look a little chunky or something, but I feel like I walked the dogs this morning and I'm like, if anybody saw me right now, they would be able to know that I'm pregnant, because it's just really outward, which kind of leads me to believe that it might be a boy, just because boys pop out more. But I still kind of think, I know in my last vlog I said that I think now it's a girl, and now I'm still thinking it's a girl. Just more and more things are happening that kind of push me to believe that it's a girl. So I'm kind of thinking it's a girl, which is great, because then Arya and baby number 2 will be the best of friends, because they'll only be 20 months apart, so they'll be really close in age and hopefully really close, like just create a really close bond. I'll just be kind of sad for my husband, because he really is praying for a boy. So we'll see, but of course we only want a healthy baby, and that's really what matters. And so far everything's gone perfect. There's been no hiccups, nothing really. I did feel sick one day on my way to work, and I actually vlogged about it. I was feeling really sick, but by the time I got to work I was perfectly fine, and that was the only day I felt bad, and that's great. So I think I kind of already passed that stage where I was sick with Arya, so I might be in the clear now, hopefully. And that's different, because I didn't have any vomiting whatsoever, and with Arya I definitely did. Not for a long period of time, so I was actually very grateful for my pregnancy with Arya. It was amazing. All I had was sickness for 1 week and heartburn. That is it. I didn't, and the numbing of the legs, but that's really not a big deal. But the heartburn was pretty rough, especially towards the end of the pregnancy, but that's really it. So I really was so blessed, and throughout my pregnancy I was so thankful. I was like, thank God I'm having a perfect pregnancy. So it looks like this one is even better than Arya so far, which is great. I have been sleeping perfectly fine, and I feel like with this pregnancy, which I kind of feel guilty about, I feel like I sometimes forget I'm pregnant, which is terrible. But with Arya, just running around behind her, I'm working all week long, and then when I get home I kind of just rush to get things done around the house, and clean a little bit of dinner or laundry or whatever it may be, and then she gets home and I kind of take care of her, play with her a little bit, and then in the weekend it's just all about her. We play, and then we go out, we do this, we do that, we do this activity, and it's all about her. So I kind of feel like sometimes I forget I'm pregnant until I see myself in the mirror or somebody brings it up and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant, which I feel so guilty about that, because I don't know, with Arya I was so focused. I knew every single minute of the day that I was pregnant. That was like my main priority, and now I feel like I have Arya that kind of occupies my time and makes me forget that I'm pregnant, which is really bad. I will say one daily task that has completely changed has been I have to go to the restroom every 2 seconds. I wake up in the middle of the night, sometimes 2 to 3 times, just to go to the restroom, and it's kind of weird because the baby is relatively small right now, so the baby shouldn't really be pushing on my bladder or anything, but I am drinking lots of water. I think the key to drinking a lot of water, especially if you don't normally drink a lot of water, which I don't normally drink a lot of water. My husband drinks water all day long, every 2 seconds. He has to have a bottle of water with him everywhere he goes. Is getting a cute water bottle container or whatever, just to kind of get you excited and motivated to drink water. I got this at Starbucks and it's so cute. Everybody actually, I have this at work on my desk, and everybody always passes by and they're like, you spend so much money on Starbucks? I'm like, no, I really don't. I think I go to Starbucks maybe once every 2 months or something, which is pretty good compared to a lot of people that go twice a week or something like that. But I'm like, no, this is just a container that it's a reusable container, and it's kind of really cute. It's really large. I think this is 20 ounces. So I go through a couple of these a day, which is great. And just the fact that it's kind of cute and I like drinking from it kind of gets me excited to continue drinking and continue refilling it and so on. So if you are having trouble kind of just drinking water, just get a new water bottle, pink one or one that's just cool and different, the ones that have the filter inside or whatever it is to get you excited to drink water, and you'll start drinking water. So drinking water is definitely very important during a pregnancy, and since I normally don't drink a lot of water, I'm really forcing myself to drink a lot of water. Not just because it's good for you, you need to hydrate yourself. The more water you drink, the better it is for you and your baby. But because it also helps out with stretch marks. That's about it. I'll go ahead and show you guys my enormous belly shot. Here is my belly from the side and from the front. So come on guys, seriously, how big is that? That is huge. If you saw me in the street, you would definitely think I'm pregnant. By the way, about seeing me in the street, I came across my first subscriber and I was so embarrassed. I posted something on Craigslist to sell, and we finally met up to sell this item, but I had never mentioned my name. And and she hadn't mentioned her name, but her name comes out in her email. It was Amanda something, so I knew her name was Amanda. So when I saw her, I was like, Amanda? And she was like, Adriana? And I was like, how do you know my name? Because I knew I had never really disclosed my name. And I'm like, do you know me? And she's like, all that went through my head at that time was, maybe she knows my husband, and so she knows me through my husband or something, because I knew I didn't know her. So I was like, how does she know me? And I was completely freaked out because, like, you know, Craigslist things are a little, you know, you hear all these terrible stories. So I was already kind of skeptical to begin with. And when she said my name, I was like, oh my God, how does she know me? And she was like, I watch you on YouTube. I'm one of your subscribers and so on and so on. She's in the process of TTCing with her husband. So if you're watching, Amanda, good luck, and I wish you all the best, and I'll continue with my baby though. Okay, so it is humongous. As you can see, there's somebody out the window, and I hope they can't see me because it's really awkward right now. But that's basically my bum. I am wearing my leggings that I bought at Forever 21 that are actually maternity leggings, and I love them. They're so comfortable. I don't know if you can see here, they have like kind of just more space for the belly, and they don't have a maternity section anymore, which sucks because they were really good. I bought maternity jeans from there too. But this is basically, I don't know. Okay, so this is basically from the side, and this is from the front. It's just huge right here. I don't know. I think it's big. Okay guys, so that is it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.